Hey everybody!
I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will, and we are
Working Title!
Oh boy.
I don't like when you do that. You know, I actually hate when you do that. It freaks me out.
This is Attack on Titan, episode 55, Midnight Sun. So last episode, Armin sacrificed himself to help Eren take down the Colossal.
I thought you were about to say Palpatine.
Emperor Step Peppers.
Also, we lost Marlowe and Erwin.
Yes. Levi frickin' dominated the Beast Titan. Almost had him, but he needed another person to help him. And then the frickin' Carriage Titan, whatever the frick that thing is, took Zeki away.
Zeke! You weirdo.
Sure.
That's how it's pronounced, damn it.
My nephew's name is Zeke. Yeah, I am never calling him Zeke.
Zeki. Why you call him Zeke? Zeki!
Zeke?
Okay. That's not how it's pronounced. Any but.
Guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you punch that subscription button. Comment down below your theories. We like talking with you guys. Check out the Patreon. It's also down there. Playlists and stuff.
They're somewhere.
A week in advance on Patreon, guys. You want to check out Attack on Titan videos in the description.
And this is not market substitute. If you guys like Attack on Titan as much as we do, make sure you go check it out on any streaming service you can find it on, and then come back and watch our reactions. We're gonna punch it.
Blah! Oh my. Oh me.
Midnight Sun.
Oh my.
It's the moon. It's Zeke's Titans.
He is like a werebeast.
He is. He is, isn't he?
I don't like this.
Oh my.
We've never gotten that before.
Oh,
Just
glitch.
jumping right in.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you poor kid.
Armin.
Oh, stop.
Wow, I like that, how they're doing this. Oh yeah, he never runs.
Oh, no.
Look at that thing.
Ew. I'm your brother. Eren Yeager.
Oh, he does know Grisha.
Yeah.
Oh, so his dad.
父親に洗脳されている。
Is Grisha the mastermind?
Ew, I hate that Titan.
Levi.
嘘だろ。
Oh my gosh.
Oh
What's
god.
happening? What's happening?
He's just going right in.
ベルトルト、悪いがお前は
Ugh.
ここまでらしい。いつかお前を救い出してやるからな。
I'm telling you, that is like his brother or uncle or something.
He's definitely Yeager.
今のでガスが完全に消えた。奴を追う。ガスと槍が全てよこせ。はい。急げ。
Oh! He's alive. No. Oh my god, he's alive. Fuck.
Oh, we said it, Will. He's trying to go give it to... Oh my gosh.
君が手足を切り落とされる前、最後の力で取り出そうとしたものだ。
What is that? Ew, he looks... A letter.
手紙?
Oh gosh. They got her.
Wow.
私たちが知りたいことを教えてくれるか?
No.
いいえ。
待ってください! いいんですか? その力奪えるかもしれないのに.
Yeah. That's true. It's very
今日
smart.
説明するのは一旦は知性のない巨人となったものの人間に戻り巨人の力を操る人となる
So how do you get the Titan to get over to bite it?
それが果たせれば
Well, you
巨人の
gotta
力
put
や
it
情報を
somewhere
得られるば
small.
かりではなく
make sure it's a tied up human, just like Aaron was in the cave.
首を跳ねてもまだ安心できないよ。
ハンキさんらしくないですね。
It's probably because she lost her whole crew.
わからないものはわからない。
What's the dude's name? Mobleet or whatever?
Moblet. Did he die?
I would assume so. He's
Damn.
not here.
Yeah, I guess he did get hit by the nuke.
ですが、エレンとアルミンの元へ
They
の
don't know
片道
about
の
our men. Oh!
私よりはあるな。
So you think Levi's punching Aaron because he wants to give it to Erwin, like we said, and Aaron wants to force it on Armin?
Armin, yeah, I would assume.
How is Armin still alive?
了解です。
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me how Armin's
He
alive.
should definitely be dead in my mind.
ハンジさん。
Not that I want him
私の
dead.
判断だ。やったやったぞ
What?
Oh, she's seeing Armin.
息を吹き返した頑張れもっと息すれ
Oh god, I don't know if I can watch this honestly.
アルミンを巨人にしてベルトルトを食わせるんですよ早く注射ください
Oh my god.
Ah!
Watch out!
Ah! You got Reiner?
I think they definitely got Reiner.
Yeah, he got him. Okay.
ライナーを奪われました
I hate that Titan
No
so
shit.
much.
No,
Connie!
don't. Please.
What are you doing?
Oh god. Oh my god. No. Oh, why did I figure this out already?
腹がえぐれて内臓まで損傷しているため血が止まりませんどうでしょうか
We cracked the code.
Tell me right now, who do you think gets it?
I think it's Armin.
I think Armin gets it too. Levi.
I would have said Erwin, but Armin's breathing.
Oh no.
No, they said
Damn it.
Armin's still. I mean, he's still alive.
They're
I
both
know.
still alive. Oh my god, why did
He
they
can't
have
stop
to
the bleeding.
Why do they have to have this?
生きてるこの注射はエルビンに打つさっきアルミンに使うって我は人類を救える
Oh no, no, no.
I don't know why I'm so excited and ready for this.
No, I'm so nervous. I can't.
お前は運が良かったね
Just stop showing me that thing. That thing is disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
I hate that Titan so much.
I can't even read that. I can't even
It
focus.
was basically saying the best way to use it is on someone who's about to die.
自分で何をやっているのか分かっているのかエルビンをエレン市場を捨てろ
Oh gosh.
市場を捨てろさっき注射をすぐに渡さなかったのは何なんですかエルビンが生きているその可能性が頭にあったから
Bullshit.
ここにエルビンが現れた以上エルビンに使う
Oh god. Hey, you can't kill Levi too.
No way.
エルビンの力なしに人類は巨人に勝てないとそうだよミカさんもうやめろこんなバカな真似
Dude, oh my god.
そうだったでしょ
I hate this. I hate this so
な
much.
ぜ塞いで守ることができたの兄の正体を見抜いたの
Barricades just like, what the hell's happening,
住んでい
guys?
たライナーを人類を救うのは俺でも団長でもないアルビンだそうだろミカさん
Oh, You're playing Mikasa.
渡してください。
人類を救うのはエルフィン
They're gonna kill this kid. This kid is dead. There's no way.
ってられるか。
He's 100% dead.
獣の喉笛に食らいつく三段を立て実行した。みんな作戦通りバラバラに砕けたよ。最後に感じたことはきっと恐怖だけだ。
I don't know how that kid survived.
まだ息のある団長を見つけた時はとどめを刺そうとした。でもそれじゃ生ぬるいと思った。
Seriously?
この人にはまだ地獄が必要なんじゃないかって。
So this is like a weird, sick way to keep him.
そして巨人を滅ぼすことができるのは悪魔だ。
So you're doing it to spite
蘇
him?
らせる。
The hell are
それが
you?
俺の
Kill this
使命だった
guy.
んだ。
Who are you?
それがおめおめと
Mikasa,
生き残っ
please.
ちまった俺の意味なんだよ。だから邪魔するなよ。
Oh no!
No.
Oh! Where's Sasha and Connie? I don't like any of this. Crap, they're all here. Go away, quick. Oh, gee, Christmas, they're all here.
I think I might cry out of stress. Fuck. Stop. No.
They're gonna waste it. They're gonna waste the stupid bottle.
必要なんだ。それはアルミンにだって
It's crazy. We were just talking about this, that they're both
アルミンの
literally...
一切だ。
They serve the same
まだ
function.
エ
Yeah.
ルフィンの経験と統率力が
Break her fucking wrist.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
私にも生き返らせたい人がいる。何百人も。
This is purely a fight of personal preference. This is so upsetting.
兵団が入った時から別れの日々だ。
Oh, okay. Moblet. Rest in peace.
Oh, what a hero.
I thought you made him.
Right
Sorry.
into a well.
That's how.
Wolverine.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
That's how she
So
lost
she
her
lost her
eye.
eye too.
So it's gone. She just doesn't have it.
分
Yeah.
かっているだろう。
Gosh. So what's gonna happen? Because I don't think Erwin's getting it. It's either getting destroyed, or Armin's getting it.
What if they use it on Armin and nothing happens?
Then that's really upsetting.
Like, that's my fear. If they use it on Armin, Armin's just like too dead and it doesn't work. There's no way Aaron agrees to this.
No way. That's what I'm fearing. Do you know about the scene?
Stop, man.
見に行こうって。でも
Oh, his
ガ
teeth.
キの頃の夢は俺はとっ
Oh.
くに忘れてて何かを授業ことしか頭になく。でもこいつは
I
違う。
know, he's such a good kid.
アルミンは戦うだけじゃない。夢を見ている。
So does Erwin.
アルミン、まただ。
Oh, God.
And everybody gave up on Armin real quick. Except Mikasa.
No, Aaron.
Boy, I don't like this buzz cut guy.
Yeah, no, fuck this kid.
You're a nobody and you're in like one of the craziest moments.
まずは海を見に行こうよ。見てろよ。絶対あるんだから。
お前の夢ってのが叶ったらその後はどうする？わからない。叶えてみないことにはな。俺はこのまま地下室に行きたい。まったく
Grief.
どいつもこいつもガキみてえにわめき散らしやがって。
それだけじゃないよ。海だ。
He's gonna give it to Armin. He's gonna do it.
エルヴィン。
He was
Erwin's
listening that
accepted
whole
his
time.
faith.
人類がいない。
He raised his hand,
どうやって調べたんだ。
just like he was a kid.
夢を諦めて死んでくれ。新兵たちを地獄に導け。
何かに酔っ払ってねえとやってられなかったんだな。
獣の巨人は俺が仕
I was
留
gonna say, I feel like Erwin made peace.
That's what I'm saying.
He already understood what he had to do. Give it to Armin.
Ugh. I hate to depart with him because I love him so
do
much.
too.
Don't touch me, fool.
I don't want you to lose one of your best friends too, Levi. I hate this
This will
so
be
much.
very meaningful if Levi's the one to do it too. Man, poor, not poor Barricades, but this dude's just sitting here listening to everybody talking about.
It's Armin. It's Armin. He gave it to Armin.
Oh, that's so messed up, though. Oh, it's so messed up.
No. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Enjoy your eternity in hell, you bastard.
Oh.
That's kind of fucked up, though. Why did they have to show it like that?
許してやってくれないか。こいつは悪魔になるしかなかった。その上、一度は地獄から解放されたこいつを再び地獄に呼び戻そうとした。だがもう休ませてやらねえと。
Oh my gosh. Armin the Colossal. Is he still alive? Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
死んだ
そうか。
Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Shredded!
Gosh. Oh my gosh, we have a new Titan.
That is very
I'm
exciting.
sweating so much right now. Oh.
So before we get started, a lot of the people, a lot of the fans didn't want you to really break down the intro because at the very end of the season 3 intro part 2, it flashes the Colossal Titan and then Armin opening his eyes slowly.
Armin?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yep.
I don't remember. So
It's at the very end
Yeah, so
where
what-
it flashes the Colossal and Armin's just
Well-
waking up.
I have a couple images in my head still of the intro.
the only one I really fully recall is the explosion,
Yeah.
Colossal, and then Erwin in front of all the ghosts of his past
Yeah.
brothers. So
And even with the nuke thing, I didn't know if that was going to be Barricades until Barricades went nuclear, you know?
yeah,
So, that was my idea of the nuke, or him blowing up the basement initially, was after we saw him go nuke, but Barricades dead now, so that's not happening.
Yeah.
I'm so drained. I feel almost indifferent right now. I don't feel any particular way about the episode we just watched, because I just don't know how to feel. I feel tired. I feel
It's a
tired.
very good episode.
honestly, who asked for Flock's opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares? Who asked you, you little brat bitch? You got in one fight. Granted, mad people died. I'm not going to take that away. You got in one fight. The rest of these people have been through fucking hell. Who do you think that you are that you get to say, this person's bad, this person is a devil, this person... Whatever. You literally don't know anything. Shut the fuck up.
No
I'm
caps.
mad that they even, honestly...
That he happened to be present. That
Even-
he got to share that moment with them.
I will
Yeah.
literally praise this show up and down for how good it is and all that stuff. That was fucking stupid, my opinion. I do, and granted,
It was a good tool device, though.
it was a good tool device, but why? I don't know. Just why that kid?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
He's a new recruit, and this is his very first mission, and his very first objective was, you're gonna go die.
It could have been Levi, too, who went and brought him. But
I just-
I thought Levi was going to be the one to bring the body, but...
I mean, I just think it's dumb because that kid just came off like a brat. Like everybody,
So weird.
Everybody else has had to go and sacrifice themselves. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's fair. But like, it is what it is. Like, and I mean, we've had like discussions about Erwin and like how good he is from like the thing at with Annie's fight versus, you know, the one we just had at the end with Rod Reese's body. You know, like. We've discussed how we feel about Erwin and what he does, and I mean, even by his own self-admission, he was kind of selfish in all the things he did.
Yeah.
He wasn't always thinking about, like, humanity's success. He was more so thinking about, how can I figure out the truth? And, I don't know. Regardless of any of those opinions, I don't care what Flock thinks.
Yeah.
Don't ever speak in the presence of any character ever again.
Yeah, the one good thing, what Flock's purpose in the episode ended up being was a nice device only for Levi's character, because Levi told Aaron we're going to give it to Armin, like, and then having him not be aware of Erwin being a part of the picture just makes the moment better, where
for sure.
he's
Lots
like
of drama.
Yeah, it's like
Drama overload.
Aaron's like, you just said you're going to give it to Armin.
Yeah.
So it's very obvious that's a personal preference thing. So I did like that little thing, because the moment would have been different if it was how I said it and he found the body and brought it. Because then Armin wouldn't have been even a part of the discussion. It would have just been, here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think it would have changed it that much. Aaron would still have been standing there saying, "No, we're saving Armin. Like, I don't care what you've decided."
Yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered if.
Well, he might not have even gone to Aaron, is what I'm saying. Like, he might have just gone straight to Hanji, and Aaron's just dead on the roof with a body and Bertold.
He was closer. There's no way he would have seen where Hanji and Reiner and all them were. He knew. He could see clear as day where Zeke was facing off with Aaron, so.
Yeah.
But, regardless, that is like one of the toughest choices. I mean, I can't imagine having to, like, I personally wanted Armin to live. I loved Erwin. He was my favorite one of my favorite characters every season. But, like, he served his time. Like, there's...
Like you said, he made his peace.
Yeah, and he made his peace with everything. I mean, like, it's almost... Like, he understood...
It's a full circle story, too.
Yeah, he understood, like, where it was going to end for him. And he went there, like... It's not like he sent all the scouts to die and he just stayed back while Levi finished them off. Like, he went in there like, he could have. He could have just sent them all to go. They probably wouldn't have listened to him or followed through as much. But he went and gave his life, and... You know, he accepted that.
I didn't remember him asking the question when he puts his arm up. I remembered, or at least I thought how it went was he grabs Levi's arm, he looks at him, and he goes,
"Oh."
That's what I thought happened.
The why I'm at peace, and we've also had some time in between these episodes, obviously, to come to terms with. And we've also been talking about Erwin's demise for quite some time too. So
it's been hinted heavily.
It's not like some some surprise personally for our channel, just because like we've kind of talked about that thing. But for me, I think it's good when shows know when to end a character's story and not take it out beyond where it should have been.
Yeah,
Erwin. I mean, there might have been cool moments where, because like I think we're going outside these walls now, because we're at that point where we can go beyond that. But I think that was what Erwin's story was for. Mm-hmm. Like, his whole goal as a leader was, as a scout, to go outside. Now, because of the show preventing us from getting to that point, we physically couldn't do it because, you know, Bertold and Reiner showed up to kick the wall in. But the whole progression of his story has been really to get to us to this point. And all our technical villains are either dead or not in the picture right now. Zeke's on the run. I'm assuming they're going to go back to Homeland right now, and we're not going to see him. Maybe not for the rest of the season. Who knows? Regardless, Erwin's story has now ended at the point where we can now go beyond the wall potentially. But I don't see him in that capacity. So I think his death being here is good, and I think Armin being the one to survive works because he's more important to Aaron's story as opposed to Erwin being a part of Aaron's story.
I don't know if you guys realized it, but that was the question. We never got, like, it just, when he was like, I got my dad killed because I asked a question, that was the question he asked. Are there more people outside the walls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That just hit me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. You're good.
The issue is, Armin's still not with Aaron at the beach either, or whatever coast he's on. So
Well, I'm kind of going off of like my whole thought of whatever Aaron learns in the basement is going to be what sets him off to whether like it might not even be as bad as like. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of assuming that it turns off like Aaron is on bad terms with everybody or just like F it. Yeah. But I mean, it could even be like, I'm going to go forward with this. You guys regroup, rebuild, do your own thing.
Yeah. Initially, like my thoughts after last week's episodes that I didn't share, like what I had assumed is that Armin might come back, yes. Like, I thought the injection might still work on a dead body, so I wasn't really too worried about the fact that he was dead. Now, he didn't fully die in this, which is questionable, but I had thought that maybe they bring back Armin without Aaron knowing, and Aaron runs away thinking that they were going to give it to Erwin, and then he was never there to see that Armin was back, so there might be a cool reunion. Mm-hmm. Won't happen now, the reunion just happened now, but that's what I was thinking. I mean, overall, technically, like, this was a great episode, but I wouldn't say it was, like, shocking. I think me and Will kind of...
you predicted it.
We kind of figured it out a bit. I think it was was that last episode? It was because Barricades was taken on the wall. And we were like, okay, all the pictures are aligned. We know what...
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about Zeki.
Yeah, Zeke. Boy, Zeke, yeah.
Aaron's dad brainwashed him.
I think it's a son. I think he's...
Yeah,
I think it's
son or nephew or someone where
he's a Jaeger.
Even if it's a younger brother, like he's a younger brother by 15, 20 years, I think that he's hands down he's a Jaeger. Grisha, it's now confirmed. Grisha was a part of this whole Homeland scheme. Whatever reason, I don't know why he didn't follow through with it, or maybe he did, and for whatever reason he decided to stop. I don't know. It's still confusing with like the whole
brainwashing,
and the last thing he said was, "I'm going to rescue you."
Oh yeah, well, because it's his family. Like he's trying to get his family back, or get him back to where he needs to be. Who knows? Maybe it's even like.
I have a couple questions about it.
Well, I was gonna say maybe it's even like Grisha didn't want to do things the way they're doing it, and so that's why he's like, oh, you've been brainwashed. Not like in a good guy brainwash, more like you've been brainwashed to the good guy side, not the bad guy.
I was going to ask you that. By the end of this, do you think that Zeke... Okay, the reason I ask this is because, yes, Reiner, Barricades, and Zeke are our current bad guys, even though we don't really know what's at Homeland or why they're doing the motivational things. Not motivational. What their motives are for what they're doing. Yeah. Because, like, we have Barricades, who clearly didn't want to do what he's doing, but he's still doing it because he says somebody's going to have to do it eventually. Mm-hmm. Same deal with Reiner. We didn't know what we were doing. We're kids. We didn't know. And he's having his mental crisis. I don't even know if he's mentally there anymore, honestly. And then Zeke... I thought he was just a straight bad dude, completely just patriotic to whatever cause, but it seems like he also thinks that there was some betrayal in his midst. I don't know what's up with that. Do you think Grisha is the true bad guy, or do you think they're the true bad guys? I really don't know, personally. I really don't know.
I mean, I feel like it can be both.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, just like the Reese family were basically the bad guys on their side. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, clearly the Reese were bad guys because they weren't trying to fix the problem or help save humanity. I mean, like all they were doing was just like vibing behind the walls. I mean, like I still don't even. That's the one thing
playing God with a small civilization.
Yeah, I mean, like I still don't really understand. I mean, I understand their motive, but I don't really know if there was more to an end game or if it's just like maintain what we have.
That's what I'm saying. Like they seemed to want to be gods, but I feel like it's only for these people. Like they didn't have a goal outside of this. Because they seemed pretty...
they just were focused on what's in the wall, yeah. They were just focused on keeping people in the wall, so...
so weird.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like they're probably both bad guys. Like, I feel like it could be like Grisha... Now, granted, it's not the same thing, but it could be like a Magneto versus
Charles?
Xavier thing, where it's like they just end up... wanting the same outcome but
Yeah.
having a different goal, but their goals are technically bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm feeling with it. I don't know. We need the seller. I need the seller like now because I just not that I don't feel like waiting anymore, but I mean like it's been since
You're ready.
It's been since episode 1. Like we're ready for whatever this truth is gonna be.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of this episode specifically. Some things to run through. This is our final episode of Barricades, so I will say a parting words. A very enjoyable character to try to figure out. It's very complex. I hope that we get a little bit more flashback material maybe to like understand why him.
Yeah.
Where he comes into the picture of all this. Why were these children selected? And I do think we will get that at some point, but it's clearly not going to be through him. It's either going to be through Annie captured or Reiner in Homeland.
I also forgot he got away.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Reiner's with Zeke. I can't imagine they're staying here. They're cutting their losses. They're going back.
Yeah, I think that they're done at this point. But yeah, Barricades, fun character. I don't really care what your motives are. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. I enjoyed him, and also like the complex of like trying to figure out what's going, what motives are there. Why do you feel so strongly that even though you disagree with what you're doing, but you're like, it has to be done no matter what, someone's gonna do it anyway, so
like that's
it's
so
gonna be
interesting to me.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about that.
I'm with you. I definitely hope that we get, even if it's not flashback, even if it's just like dissertation, like if it's Zeke riding home with Reiner and be like, do I really need to spell out everything why we've been doing this? And he just like gives Reiner the full game of like, this is X, Y, and Z. This is why we did this. Blah, 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 blah. This is why we picked you. This is why we picked Andy. But that would be kind of cool if they did it that way. If it wasn't a flashback.
I just like I'm trying to like figure out necessarily what are some potential options for why they're doing what they're doing. Like we know our characters, and we know that they are for the most part clean in anything. Like they're not the bad ones that they're coming to do this for. I think.
Yeah.
So either option 1, they did it because of something that happened with the Reeses, the scuffle with that. Either 2, it's a power... I can't imagine it's just something like a power play. Maybe it's a vendetta against Grisha. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, there was a bitter taste in my mouth seeing Barricades scream out, hoping they would help him. That makes me uncomfortable. Because, like, what does he... I don't know. It's hard for me to not think of him as maybe a victim of all this as well. I'm trying to figure it out. I feel like he's definitely a victim in something, which is why I feel a little grossed out. Even though I'm happy that Armin's back, I'm not really comfortable with that scene. I'm very discomforted. Honestly, it's a very bitter feeling, even though Armin is back. Just because like cannibalism is also extremely disgusting for one. Also knowing.
Yeah.
Despite what Barricades has done, it's also like this is somebody they've grown up with for the past 3 years at least. There's no way that these guys aren't going to be a little effed in the mind next episode.
Yeah, I mean that's tough. I mean, I think just the fact that anytime they have to watch a human getting eaten like that, like that would blow my mind whether that's somebody you actually know or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially if it's someone you know. So.
I wonder why do you think this episode is called Midnight Sun? Honestly, I was trying to think. I thought it might be something having to do with the moon, but that's completely wrong.
Midnight Sun.
What do you think was the insinuation? Not that it has to be anything, but I can't even like come to a reason why it would have been called this.
A light in the darkness. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, amidst all the bad shit that kind of just happened, we got Armin back. That's the only thing I can think of. Or it could be like it could be like a double meaning of like, yeah, it's the sun, but it's blacked out because we got Armin, but we had to give up Erwin. That's the only thing I can think of.
I hate that cart titan so much. It is so foul.
They make it scarier every time we see it.
Yeah.
It's got red eyes, dog.
I don't like that it peeked over and was like...
Yeah.
Well, it looked like first time I was like, ew, this thing just looks like... Ew, it just looks gross. And then the next time I was like, oh, that's kind of like freaky. It charged that Levi. I'm like, oh my god, that was fast and scary. And then now we see it and it's like a freaking demon dog. Just like,
yeah. I told you I had an idea what that might be. I don't know if it's like a particular... I mean, it can be a couple things. It might be somebody we've never met. It could be somebody we have known. But I was thinking it might be like a weird thing if it's almost like... What if this society that's over in Homeland is like... There's a lot of... Like, I don't know... When they say it's intelligent, I don't even know if it's like intelligent like Zeke or Barricades or Ryan. I was like, what if you're able to like privilege certain Titans with intellect? Like, you can restore it, but they still have to maintain a body. They can't go into a human. What if it's like, because they talk about like there's this whole underlying race thing going on. What if it's like that person's a slave that's just like serving this person? Like,
could be, yeah.
Like, it's legit. Yeah. But what took me to the next thing is like, what if there's a whole society of like slave Titans? Like, because if there's a cart Titan that's carrying stuff, what if there's like bus systems as Titans? Like, use them as like a ship to paddle instead of like an actual boat.
Yeah, especially since like they have like a whole cart or backpack of things
system,
they can carry,
like literally for travel. Yeah. Like, maybe that's how like they do things in that society.
Is super fucked up if that's.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like slaves maybe that they're just using. And maybe this one just feels a particular way about Zeke that he's like carrying. This one, like, it's not like going out of its way to like do anything but what Zeke is saying.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know how much of that is its own decision making or how much of it is forced on it by Zeke himself.
It can talk, so it's intelligent.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's hard to read. But maybe it's just a person.
It's to me it seems like a subordinate because it was the first one to say War Chief Zeke.
Yeah. I mean, like, a slave can still be obedient to a master like War Chief Zeke. That's why it's like, I don't know. It's kind of creepy. I don't like it.
Ymir's letter to Krista. I don't really know what to think about that. I kind of assumed with like the whole, just the way that like Ymir and them had their last argument, I feel like Ymir probably went back to Homeland and was probably eaten by somebody.
Yeah.
Like, they probably used her as like a, hey, you stole our power from our buddy that you ate, so we're going to eat you now because you're like,
favor.
You're not one of us. So
we deserve a flashback episode then.
Yeah.
I will be pretty upset if that's the end of Ymir. I personally she was like a favorite of season 2. If they offer off screen and I don't get to see something from that, I'll be a little upset. Yeah. So we should get something.
I would imagine they give the letter to Historia and she reads it and then we see what she describes. Ooh. You know what I mean? Like, that would be... Yeah. It'll probably be like, hey, I just want to say I actually really like you, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what she would say in it, but probably like, hey, do you, be you always.
A journal of my final days.
Yeah.
We're going to Homeland. We're setting up a trial. This is what's happening. Here's,
all my belongings go to
like
you.
Isla's notebook kind of thing. Like, writing until you're dead. I would like that. That'd be something better than just off screen. Yeah. I think Ymir deserves at least one more episode for her if she is dead. She was, I don't know why, aesthetically she was like one of my favorite Titans. I don't know why, she's really cool to look at. Also, I just like the character, so. Did I miss something? Jean said he messed up when Reiner got taken away. What happened that he feels he messed up?
I think he's regretting changing Hanji's mind. Hanji should have killed Reiner right then and there.
Yeah, that was it. Because she was like, we'll just kill him because we don't know the full extent of their power and what they can do. Yeah. He was like, no, what if we need him to be eaten, with the serum that Levi's got? So.
I mean, I probably would have tried to keep Reiner alive too.
Exactly. I was just about to ask. I think they should have taken
Reiner's power over Armin. Yeah. Over Barricades. That's the thing.
What? Why?
I think that's like, a lot more powerful.
I feel like there's more you can
besides the whole nuke.
Aaron beat his ass like 7 times over. I mean, we don't need 2 brawler Titans. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Aaron can go in and beat the shit out of everybody. If we have to go to like explore to like their village, city, kingdom, whatever, you just go right to the capital wherever Zeke and all his fucking homies are sitting, and Armin just goes kabloom, and we're done. That's it. End scene. Attack on Titan is over. It's now
credits.
Living in Titan world or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
so
true.
I think
you could have taken both.
I think the Barricades one's a good choice. I also think that Reiner is a way more interesting character that we haven't fleshed out. Whereas
I agree.
Barricades has like
he
doesn't have any use at this point. Like character wise, like
he wrapped his story up. I think his story was finding resolve in the sacrificial thing that he's been involved in. I think he's had a hard time coming to terms with whatever it is, and that his conclusion to his story was that he just needs to be confident in what he was doing, regardless of how bad it was. Basically, a reversal of Erwin Smith. Basically becoming his own demon for reasons we may
don't know.
never go.
Yeah.
We'll never get.
Yeah.
I want to know what's in the basement.
So-
I swear it's going to be next episode, so let's just jump into that.
Guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you leave a like, make sure you punch that subscription button, comment down below. We like chatting up with you guys. Check out the Patreon, it's also down there. And flick that notification bell. We're going to get into the next episode. Punch it. Blah! Yeah!